HomeSight's soul has always been about elevating the capacity of underserved communities to determine their own futures. We do this by creating pathways to opportunity, asset growth, and civic engagement. 25 years ago, HomeSight worked with Central Area residents to make home ownership for African American families a reality, and for those homes to be actually built by local community builders.
She handed me the keys and I was standing at the front door. That's when it became reality for me, so to speak. And so I stood at the door probably about 5 minutes and cried. This is my house.
Today, the vast majority of those 300 families still live in their homes and are actually within 5 years of paying off their mortgages. Race and social equity has always been a core value of HomeSight's. And since 1990, HomeSight has created or saved 2,500 homeowners. A disproportionately high number, close to 50%, are households of color.
They're great visionaries at HomeSight, and they're able to not only design programs to keep people in their home, but to do it in such a way that maintains people's dignity and their involvement in their own community. And that's a really important thing to preserve.
We have really been working on Othello over the last 4 to 5 years to work with the small businesses and to get the residents to participate, to try to maintain the character that's at Othello. It's a very diverse community of many small businesses, many cultures, many different types of goods and services that are provided.
I painted the front and my awning, and I did it all. I repaired myself, but I couldn't get the rest of them to do anything. HomeSight has kind of brought everyone together, helped the community.
Recently, we were awarded the Communities of Opportunity grant from the Seattle Foundation in King County.
Communities of Opportunity is a joint initiative launched by the Seattle Foundation in King County to support community-based approaches to addressing racial, economic, health, and housing inequities. So our belief is that communities know best. So how can we support community approaches, community strategies to addressing the challenges that they see in their communities?
Working with 4 coalitions in the Valley and close to 30 different organizations to really do this. How can we preserve this community and give the people who live here and work here and own these businesses and properties here a chance to continue to prosper in place? Ultimately, what we're trying to do is to have community-determined solutions. That's really the objective of the Communities of Opportunity, and having the resources to be able to do that over a number of years, I think is a huge innovation.
HomeSight really fills a gap that no one else does, and we're really lucky in Washington to have that. When I've talked about the program in other states, they really can't believe that we have the good fortune and we have the good foresight for an organization to plan ahead and to fill that gap. So it really has made a big impact in the lives of many, many people.
At VFA, we've had many different experiences and engagement opportunities with HomeSight. I think they're a valuable partner for the organization as well as the larger community.
So to remain impactful in the next 25 years, HomeSight needs to continue to be able to bring financial resources, capital, and investment to these communities, but do it in a way that community residents, small business owners, and the people that are there are the ones that actually determine how the growth occurs in their neighborhoods.
Because of HomeSight, I am a homeowner, so I am very grateful to them, and I thank them for allowing me to have a place to call home for me and my family. I am very, very grateful for that.
Congrats, 25 years, and I hope you guys keep going.